Lila Brickley, a vibrant Lego character with purple hair and funky glasses, stands in her colourful kitchen. She wears an oversized chef hat and a flour-dusted apron. She grins at the camera. Twirling a wooden spoon, Lila exclaims, "Lila, today we're baking the most bricktastic cookies in the Lego world." Lila opens a recipe book but quickly gets distracted by a catchy tune playing on the radio. She starts to dance, waving her spoon around like a microphone. Lila singing, "A pinch of fun and a sprinkle of magic. Cookies so good they'll be totally tragic." Lila's kitchen, the countertop. Lila looks down at the ingredients laid out on the countertop. She frowns as she realizes she's missing some of the ingredients. Lila, looks like we're out of almost everything. She shrugs, then opens random kitchen cabinets, pulling out a rubber chicken, rainbow sprinkles, a pineapple, and a rubber duck. Lila, eagerly, "Perfect, just what we need." She tosses the odd items into a big mixing bowl, humming a silly tune. In Lila's kitchen, the mixing, Lila grabs an old-fashioned whisk and starts stirring. Flour and sugar fly everywhere as she gets carried away, mixing and dancing at the same time. Lila, dancing and singing, "Stir it up, spin around, mix it with a happy sound." She spins around, accidentally knocking over a jar of flour, creating a white cloud that covers the entire kitchen. Lila, coughing, laughing. "Whoops, looks like we're making a mess." Cookies! Lila shoves the mixture into her comically oversized oven. She sets the timer and watches, nervously peeking through the oven window. Lila whispers, "Come on, cookies, you can do this." Suddenly, the oven starts to rumble and shake. Lila steps back, eyes wide. She gulps and says, "Uh-oh, poof!" A burst of colourful smoke emerges from the oven and the door flies open to reveal a bouncing, rainbow-coloured dough blob. Lila, surprised, exclaims, "That's not how cookies are supposed to work." The dough blob bounces around the kitchen, knocking over jars and utensils. Lila frantically chases it with a strainer and a butterfly net. She shouts, "You slippery snack, get back here." She slips on a stray sprinkle and lands on the floor with a thud. Looking up at the blob, which bounces over her head, laughing mischievously, Lila giggles and says, "Okay, you want to dance? Let's dance." Lila presses the radio button on the counter and funky music starts playing. The dough blob begins bouncing to the beat. Lila joins in, dancing and twirling her spatula. Smiling, she says to the blob, "Not bad, but can you do this?" She strikes a dramatic pose, and the blob bounces in a funny, exaggerated imitation of her. They both laugh and continue dancing around the kitchen. Lila's kitchen, the solution. After a few minutes, Lila stops dancing and looks around, thinking. Her eyes land on a jar labeled freeze powder. "Lila, that's it!" She grabs the jar and accidentally spills half of it on herself, turning icy blue. Lila shivers and shakes it off, then carefully sprinkles the remaining powder over the bouncing blob. Lila, cool off, little dough. The blob slows down and eventually freezes into a giant rainbow-colored cookie. Lila, phew, that was intense. Lila's kitchen, the taste test. Lila breaks off a piece of the frozen blob cookie and takes a hesitant bite. Her eyes light up. Lila, hey, it's actually delicious. She starts dancing again, doing a happy cookie dance. Lila, remember, it's not about following the recipe perfectly. It's about having fun with your own twist. Lila's kitchen cleanup. A fast-paced montage follows as Lila cleans up the kitchen. She slips on a sprinkle but catches herself dramatically, throwing utensils into the sink with flair. Lila, clean up, everyone do their part. She finishes cleaning, turns to the camera and gives a cheerful wink. Lila, join me next time for more bricktastic adventures. Lila's kitchen. Call to action. Lila leans in closer to the camera, adjusting her glasses with a playful smile. Lila, don't forget to subscribe, like and share if you want more of this brick-crazy fun. Comment below on what wacky recipe I should try next. She gives a playful salute. The screen fades out as cheerful music plays.